really hot today. I have the fan on. I know this sounds distracting, but hear me out. It's really hot. Our air conditioning is struggling to keep up with this heat today. Okay. That's enough of that. No, one more thing. When I got in the car today to go pick up Lily from school, I must have been listening to the radio pretty loud when I got out of the car, because when I got back in the car, the music was blaring. It was that very popular song right now about the man, and he's singing about how he's not okay. He's struggling. He is not okay. And I know he's talking about big real life problems, but in the moment, music transcends, right? I got in the car, the windows had been rolled up, there was a little heat oven, I jumped in with my little shorts on, burnt my leg on the leather seat, music's blaring, I'm not okay, and I was just thinking, I'm pretty miserable right now, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. We're all gonna be alright. Got to the school, got Lily home, now I'm back in the air conditioning. I drove past my mailbox, which is all the way down the street, and I got some mail. So I'm gonna go mix myself up a cold, ice cold lemonade in the prettiest glass I have. I'm gonna sit here in my air conditioning and look through my Crochet Nation newspaper that arrived in the mail. I'm gonna look through it, I'm gonna mark some very interesting things, and I'll be right back to share with you my favorite features in Crochet Nation. I'll be right back. I'm back. It is a sugar-free lemonade packet. It's the little bit of sweetness I need for the afternoon. My cup is filled full of ice. I'm ready to sit and relax. So, I started looking through my crochet newspaper. The price of the newspaper is minimal. It's under 10 bucks. The patterns that are in the newspaper that show up in print, I don't have to print them. I got paper in my hand. I love it. I love it. So Brittany Smiley is the editor of the newspaper. She has some good taste in patterns to pick. This first pattern I want to share with you is there is a written diagram. I have to be mindful of the light in this room. Hey, Kenyadda. Kenyadda always reminds me that light in the back from the windows washes everything out, and it's hard to see. And I appreciate the feedback. I truly do. The patterns that Brittany puts in the newspaper, they're my taste. They look good. Look at this pattern. Isn't that a beautiful blanket? It has diagram and written instructions, so whatever your fancy is. The color palette is specifically written down so you can achieve that look. It's called the Wind River Weighted Blanket. It was designed by Susan Kennedy, and it was published originally in a book called Crochet Wild West Spirit. A lot of times when I buy or invest in a crochet book, it's because a pattern's grabbed my attention and I feel that one pattern is worth the price of the book. Every other pattern in it needs to be just a benefit or a plus. If there's multiple patterns in the book, that really helps me make my decision and if I'm gonna buy a whole book for the patterns that I'm interested in. This one was the price of the newspaper, but listen to the description. The source of the Wild Wind River, I messed that up. The source of the Wind River is High Rocky Mountain National Park at the Continental Divide, which separates the watersheds that flow into the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. I'm seeing that in the pattern. I am seeing land. I'm seeing water. That is a beautiful blanket, and it's weighted, which we are entering into fall winter, so weighted is pretty good. Let's see, it uses a pea crochet hook, and the yarn is super bulky. Let's see, super bulky, super chunky. There's 5 colors involved. They don't necessarily say exactly what kind of yarn. Let me scan down. Oh, they say paint box yarn, recycled t-shirt yarn, darn good yarns, cotton, wool in the gang, knit picks, Miney Stitch, super bulky. This is definitely, when I put this newspaper in with my patterns, I'm gonna leave it folded just like this. So the next time I'm flipping through and I have the itch to make a blanket, which isn't very often, because of those ends, right? This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love that style. I'm gonna keep browsing and I'll be back to share with you what else I can find. Hey, I'm back because on page 15 in the amigurumi section of Crochet Nation newspaper, I found a flower princess. I know, what a cute little pattern. Take a look. Oh my gosh. My creative juices are flowing. Do you know how many different colors I could use in those beautiful little curls? Oh, and she has that flower petally dress. Oh, my niece Charlie would love it. Let's see. She uses a 2.25 millimeter hook, which is a USB. She's using the sheep's pajamas. PJs. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors. I'm seeing all of it. She is so cute. I don't have to use that yarn. I could use other cottons that I have. It says it's a fingering weight cotton, which could be a fashion number 3 of the crochet thread that I have. A huge palette of. One of my besties, Eva, and another bestie, Amanda, over at Tap Mama and the Bag Brigade, sent me last year a huge palette of crochet threads. I could make a flower princess to fit in a pocket. So let's see. Lots of pictures for the pattern. Even though it's a newspaper, they spent the time and the money to put in colored pictures. We've got the arms, the head, how to embroider the eyes on so that her eyes actually look like her cute little button eyes. Legs and feet are very shapely, which is nice. A lot of increasing and decreasing. Not too many stitches. They all look pretty basic. Half doubles, invisible decreases, single crochets. There are a few double crochets, but other than that, we just got some slip stitches and front loops and back loops. Totally doable when you break down a pattern into the basics. Totally doable. They even have pictures showing how to attach the hair so that it's nice and flowing. Her dress is made from individual petals. Oh, how cute. And she's actually in a book, so she's helping to advertise her book. Is called Crochet Dolls. And who is this pattern by? Man, I gotta applaud the maker. Natalie Amiel, A-M-I-E-L, originally published in Crochet Dolls Inspired by Nature. Oh, there's more than just the flower princess. Oh, I bet that's an incredible little book. Let's see, what else is going on over here? Oh, one of my favorite parts. Let's see, crochet astrology. Let's see what my future holds for me. I am a Pisces. Hello, nice to meet you. Your heart is full and your hook knows it. Crochet a few tiny flowers, page 3, and leave them for strangers to find. It's the kind of quiet joy only you would think to share. My little free library, right? On page 3, how did I skip over page 3? What the heck's going on page 3? I have to look. The stars have aligned. Oh! My grandpa taught me how to fold a newspaper. One time, he used to get the newspaper delivered, and one time I had all the pages all over the table, and he's like, "What'd you do to my paper?" I was looking at it before he had a chance to look at it. Let's see, page 3. It's called Teeny Flowers. The pattern's by Olivia Dietrich. Oh, it was originally published in Random Acts of Crochet Kindness, which is a book. I think somewhere on the YouTube streets, I remember somebody talking about this book. Let's see, let's take a look. Here is the author of the book. And she's holding her book. Oh, she looks so proud. That is a proud moment to publish your very own pattern book. And these are the little flowers that my horoscope suggests that I make and put in my little free library. It has been on my mind. The trick-or-treat season is my favorite time to make little amigurumi and little pocket friends to put in the little free library, especially because the $1.25 store has those little cellophane clear plastic bags with little festive images on them. I love to crochet little items and put them in that, and then put them in the little free library. It just protects them from dust and being outside, and it's like a little party bag, a gift that you found. I find that they're claimed a little quicker than if I just put the yarny item out there with a tag that says, you know, take me home kind of thing. There's a little article on this page. It says 5 ways to spread kindness with tiny crochet creations. It says a simple heart and a sweet message would brighten someone's day. Bright colors and cotton yarn is hard to miss and easy to love. Tree branches plus bus stop equals perfect drop spot. Oh, I guess if someone was taking a bus or had a long journey in their day, that would help brighten them. It says the best gifting strategy. Make it anonymous and surprising. Olivia leaves items in places where I know that they'll be stumbled upon, such as bus stops, park benches, shops, shelves, shop shelves, or hanging from a tree. Keep a few in your bag so you're ready for the moment when it feels right. Excellent advice. Oh, this one's sweet. Blue butterfly in an airport. A moment of hope. One of Olivia's most powerful stories came after leaving a crocheted butterfly in an airport. I got a message from the woman who said she'd recently lost her son to suicide. Blue was his favorite color. Finding it felt like a sign from him. She said it gave her hope that she could feel joy again. Oh, wasn't expecting such a heartfelt, you know, there are all kinds of people out there going through all kinds of stuff. I'd like to hope that something as simple as a crocheted item could open their eyes and brighten their day a little and take them out of the moment. That's amazing. So glad that Olivia was there at that time, right? Time and place matched up perfectly. The 5th tip, a quick whip and a gentle intention equals kindness without burnout. You don't have to make dozens at once. Olivia says make a few items each day so that you can build up a good amount without burning out. Swatch up your yarn, try different patterns, and remember, people love finding an act of kindness regardless of what it is. I'm gonna have to go look for that book. Does it say where I can get it? Amazon? Probably. I don't know. I'm sure. Oh, why didn't they put that in the article? It's got to be in here somewhere. I'll take a deeper look at it. Crochet Kindness. I like her. She's a good person. I am going to look through a few more pages and I will be back. I had to bring you guys back in. Do you hear her in there? She's playing a video game with some friends. That's Lily. She's in there laughing and hollering. Oh, so I'm just sitting here looking through the newspaper. I read for quite a while. There's some interesting topics in the little Dear Abby. They don't call it Dear Abby. It's where you can write in your questions, and Grandma Angie, Angie, they answer the crochet questions, and there were some very good topics today. So I did sit here for quite a while reading that one. There's also an article, Crochet in Transit. It talks about packing a to-go bag for your crochet, whether you're going to the airport, you're sitting in the car, or just quick little patterns and tips on how to pick patterns for your Go project, and items that you should have in your bag just in case, so that it not only it doesn't get too bulky, but that you have everything that you need on the go. That was a good little article. I enjoyed that one too. What else was I reading? Oh, there's some new puzzles. I haven't finished the puzzle from last month. It's right here under my placemat. I get really hung up on these crossword puzzles. Oh gosh, which one was I struggling with? Oh, this one, 30 down. No set pattern or order. And it's not freeform crochet. Nova Gnomes popped into my head right away with her Friday freeform crochet. No set pattern or order. I just can't figure it out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. And the second from the bottom is an E, which may or may not be right. See, that's what I struggle with these crosswords. They're fun to sit and do, but bless me. I struggle to sit and get them filled in properly, and then I always second guess the tip that I gave myself that leads into the other. So this newspaper sits right here at the dining room table under my placemat. I poke around with it when I have my coffee. I pull it out in the evening if I can't sleep. I'll come sit in the... Oh, bless me. Somebody's thinking about me. I'll come sit, if I can't sleep at night, I'll come sit in here and drink a glass of water and do something that's not too stimulating in hopes that I'll get sleepy and be able to go back to bed. There are quite a few times in my day when I pull out this newspaper. I've also been known to tuck it on my way out the door, tuck it in my purse and take it with me if I know that I'm going to have some in-between time to sit in the car. If it's too hot in the car to work on a crochet project, I can read about crochet and have an adventure looking at patterns. There are a lot of patterns in this newspaper. There are 8 of them. Out of the 8, there are a solid 3 that I want to make. The newspaper was less than $10 for the newspaper and the delivery because I had to pay for the delivery. So 10 divided by 3, I'm good. That's a fair amount of patterns. And with the articles that are also included, For me personally, I enjoy my Crochet Nation newspaper. Let me know in the comment box below. I'm curious. What's your zodiac sign? Let me know. I'll read you your fortune. I'll tell you your winning lottery numbers. Wait. I'm sure there's some sort of fine print in the YouTube algorithm rules that I'm not allowed to tell you your winning lotto numbers. But the California jackpot's pretty big, so maybe I'll go play some numbers. Take care, friends. Thank you for sitting with me and keeping me company. I always enjoy spending time with you. Bye. Enjoy your weekend.